What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your RSM15A two-way powered stage floor monitor. This monitor is perfect for any musicians, performers, public speakers, or DJs who want to hear themselves or their music while they're on stage. As you can see, it comes with the monitor itself along with a power cable, and it's got a handle on each side so we can bring it to any gig or event. There's also a 35mm pole socket on the bottom so we can prop it up to any speaker stand. Now the cool thing about this monitor is that it comes with a combo jack input so we can plug in any XLR or 1/4-inch cable. So I've got my microphone and my XLR cable right here to show you guys how to connect a mic to the monitor. First we'll plug the female end into the microphone, then we'll take the male end and plug it into the microphone input on the monitor. You'll also want to set it to mic mode by pressing this button next to the input. So now I'll go ahead and turn on my monitor, then I'll raise the level knob here on the monitor. So now if I turn on my microphone, you should be able to hear my voice coming out of the monitor. Now this is a great setup if you want to practice on your own and hear yourself coming out of the speaker. Now since this input is a combo jack, we can also use an XLR to 1/4-inch cable to connect our mic. And if you plan on using a line level instrument with the monitor, you'll just want to set the input to line mode. There's also a 3-band EQ that we can use to really dial in the sound coming out of our monitor. We can use the low knob to adjust all of the bass or low end frequencies, the mid knob to adjust all of the mid-range frequencies, and the high to adjust all of the treble or high-end frequencies. Another really cool feature is the feedback filter knob that we can use to eliminate frequencies from 300 Hz to 6 kHz to avoid that high-end frequency feedback. To use this feature, you'll just want to press the button above the knob, then you'll use the knob to set the filter to whichever frequency that you want to take out. We also have the link out combo jack that we can use to send the signal out to another monitor or speaker. Like I mentioned before, we can use this monitor for live performance setups. So let me show you that next. Alright, so here I have my passive mixer and my 2 active speakers that I'm going to be using with my 2 RSM15As. So first I'm going to connect my mixer to my 2 monitors. To do that, I'm going to use 2 XLR cables. I'm going to take the female ends and plug them into the XLR main outputs on my mixer. Then I'm going to take the other ends and plug them into the combo jack inputs on my monitors. And we'll want to be sure to set the inputs to line mode. So now to connect my monitors to my speakers, I'm going to use 2 1/4-inch cables. I'm going to take one end and plug them into the combo link outputs on my monitors. Then I'm going to take the other end and plug them into the line inputs on my speakers. So now to test out our setup, I'm going to connect a microphone to one of the channels here on my mixer. So now I'll go ahead and turn on my mixer, then I'm going to turn on my monitors, then I'll turn on my speakers. Now I'll raise the volume on my speakers, then I'll raise the volume on my monitors, then I'll raise the main left and right faders on my mixer, then I'll raise the gain and volume knobs on the channel I'm using with my mic. So now if I turn on my microphone, you should be able to hear my voice coming out of the monitors and the speakers as well. So again, this is a great setup for live performances since we're using the monitors for the musicians or performers to hear themselves on stage, while the speakers face the audience so that they hear everything as well. So I hope this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your RSM15A two-way powered stage floor monitors. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.